Okay, so today on the Bearded Husband Extraordinaire, title still in working, we're going to make a pineapple upside down cake, but it's all going to be in the pan, so we don't have to worry about like baking it and stuff. And then we're also going to make moco loco, because tomorrow we're going to go see Lilo and Stitch. Super excited. I already have meat pulled out. I got rice over here, so I just got to cook that. And also, I got the blanket fort set up, right? With, of course, Lilo and Stitch playing. So tonight we will, she doesn't know yet, but I will make dinner and dessert, and then I will sneak her off into what she, the fort. So should be a good Sunday. I will keep you posted, and I'm still pretty goddamn new at this, if you can't tell, so give me some pointers or some ideas of things you guys want to see, or I'm not all that great at like writing down ingredients and doing it, so I'm getting better. I've got everything written down for today, so I'll try to put that either up on the screen or in the comments. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I went and got all of her Stitch stuff, right? And I got it here with pillows so that we can come in, eat, watch movie, and then if we want to, we can lay down and continue watching the movie. And then I got her big Stitch blanket thing to wear after taking a shower, after being off of work. Okay, to the kitchen. Okay, so here's the batter, and again, it's in the description. It will be anyway. So you're looking for essentially like a pancake consistency, essentially. In mine particular, I put nutmeg. Be careful with the nutmeg. I don't know why I have food coloring there. Oh, it fell. So you want to make your caramel and process your whole pineapple, right? I didn't have a core, so I just cut out pieces with the knife, so they're not perfect. So we're essentially just going to set 2 of these in there each. If you got the pre-sliced ones, then you're going to be, you'll probably only fit 1 in there. That's fine, right? So when it's cooled down, because you want to put these in here when they're hot, let them cook for about, I don't know, 2-3 minutes so they kind of develop some. Turn the heat back on. And then we're going to pour as much of this into this as we need till it's up to probably, about half, maybe a little under. And then we're going to cover it and let that cook for about 10 minutes. Then we're going to flip it. Okay, so the original plan, because it turned out to be a lot thicker than and sometimes you got to improvise, right? So I made it in here. And then I realized pretty quickly after covering it that it was too thick, that it was just going to burn like hell on the bottom. So I kept it going on medium heat for a little bit, and then I switched it to broil, which this pan is not capable of, but I put a wet rag over the handle and then blasted it with the door open. And then cooked that enough so that I could flip it and then transfer from here to here. Okay, so we've got some nice cake, right? I will probably make up some simple syrup and just right over the top, and this will be dessert, right? Okay, and it's the loco moco, brown gravy with mushrooms and onions, white rice, a beef patty, nicely seared with a good crust, and a fried egg. If the missus, we'll show her feet. If she liked greenery, I'd put greenery on there, but unfortunately, Chefy.